Hello guys and welcome back to this tutorial. In this lecture we are going to discuss XML files as they are a popular choice when talking about transmitting data on the internet from servers to clients and vice versa. So starting with the name, XML comes from Extensible Markup Language and is a language of its own that defines a set of rules for encoding documents in a format that is easy to understand by both humans and machines. The design of XML puts a lot of accent on simplicity, generality, and usability across the internet. It is a textual data format with strong support via Unicode. Although the design of XML focuses on documents, the language is widely used for the representation of arbitrary data structures such as those used in web services. All of its characteristics made it into one of the most used languages for exchanging data over requests on the internet. You may be asking, what exactly is a markup language? Well, markup is information added to a document that enhances its body of meaning in certain ways, in that it identifies the parts and how they relate to each other. More specifically, a markup language is a set of symbols that can be placed in the text of a document to demarcate and label the parts of that document. XML was designed to be self-descriptive. It also resembles HTML very much if you look at the response of XML. The difference between the two is that the XML language has no predefined text as HTML does. As you saw, if you are familiar with that markup language, it has paragraphs that are P, headers that are H, and then a number for how big they are, and so on. But still, XML does not actually do anything at all. It is just an intuitive, easy, and understandable way to place information wrapped in tags that are suggestively named. Someone must write a piece of software to send, receive, store, or display this data, and that is done with actual code written inside the endpoints of an eventual API to which you can make the requests to retrieve the data. Now there are three characteristics of the XML language that differentiate it and makes it useful in a variety of situations. It is extensible, as the name suggests, meaning that it allows you to create your own tags inside of it. And those tags are, of course, as representative for the data you provide as you make them to be. So if you would have a well-written XML, the user will understand just fine the information that he got from the XML that you sent him. It carries the data independent of the way it will be shown by who retrieves it. And it's also a standard that became public and open. So, in conclusion, the reason why XML is so big and popular nowadays is the way that it makes the abundance of systems with different programming languages and operating systems uniform to a single, simple and easy to understand markup language that is very flexible in terms of the tags and containing the information that it embodies. So that was about it with the XML files. Thank you guys for sticking with me to the end of this tutorial, and I really look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.